उसके लिए वो काम करे, नई शराब नीति लाए जिसमें हजारों करोड़ रुपए शराब माफियाओं को लाभ पहुंचाने का, गलत तरीके से उनको फायदा पहुंचाने के लिए काम किया है। दिल्ली सरकार क्या नई शराब नीति के बारे में कुछ बताएगी? और जब नई शराब नीति पर सवाल उठे और जब ये बात उठी कि हजारों करोड़ रुपए आपने शराब माफिया को फेवर किया, जब आपने शराब माफिया के कमीशन को 2.5% से बढ़ा के 12% कर दिया, जब आपने 21 ड्राई डे से घटा के 3 कर दिए, 144 करोड़ रुपए शराब माफिया के नियम और कानून की धज्जियां उड़ा के उनके माफ कर दिए, शराब माफिया पर इतने मेहरबान हो गए कि उनकी अर्नेस्ट मनी 30 करोड़ रुपए जो फोरफिट होनी चाहिए उसको वापस कर दिया, और ब्लैक लिस्टेड कंपनी को शराब के ठेके दिए मनमाने तरीके से। तो शराब माफिया को फायदा पहुंचाने के लिए दिल्ली में सरकार बनाई थी आपने, यही आपका मॉडल है। आप लोगों को शराब पिलाने के लिए, सिखाने के लिए काम कर रहे थे। ये मनीष सिसोदिया जी क्या उस मॉडल की चर्चा करेंगे कि जो दिल्ली के लोगों को जिसने बर्बाद कर दिया? और जब ये नई शराब नीति से ये कह रहे थे हमें करोड़ों रुपए का फायदा हुआ है, और जब सीबीआई की जांच हुई तो तुरंत उस शराब नीति को वापस किया। हजारों करोड़ रुपए का जो रेवेन्यू दिल्ली को फायदा हो सकता था, जो दिल्ली में बेहतर काम करने के लिए पैसा आ सकता था, वो शराब माफिया पर लुटा देती है दिल्ली सरकार। और इस तरह ये कहते कि हमारा मॉडल बहुत अच्छा है। क्या यही मॉडल है आपका? तो नई शराब नीति जो लाए जिससे दिल्ली को बर्बाद कर दिया, दिल्ली के युवाओं को बर्बाद कर दिया, दिल्ली में हजारों करोड़ रुपए का राजस्व जो आना था, जिससे दिल्ली का विकास हो सकता था, उस राजस्व को शराब माफिया और आम आदमी पार्टी ने मिलकर बांटा है। और ये बिल्कुल आम चर्चा है कि ऐन वक्त पर उस समय लाए जिस समय देश में कोरोना था, जिस समय कोरोना से लड़ने की जरूरत थी, उस समय इनको शराब माफिया की चिंता हो रही थी, और वो सारा पैसा इन्होंने पंजाब के चुनाव में खर्चा किया है। पंजाब के चुनाव में गलत तरीके से शराब माफिया से पैसा लेकर खर्च किया, और इसीलिए शराब नीति को लाने में इतनी जल्दबाजी इन्होंने की। नई शराब नीति दिल्ली को बर्बादी के कगार पर ले आई है। ये आम आदमी पार्टी शराब की नई पॉलिसी लाकर दिल्ली के राजस्व का हजारों करोड़ रुपए नुकसान किया है, शराब माफिया को इन्होंने फायदा पहुंचाया है।
जी सर, साथ ही कांग्रेस जो हमेशा से क्वेश्चन उठाती आई है बीजेपी के हर मूव पर।
So this is the reaction coming in from the BJP saying waivers have been given to the liquor mafia. In fact, these are the charges that the BJP has leveled against the Aam Aadmi Party. Also introducing guests joining us this morning, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, political analyst, as well as R. Rajagopalan, senior journalist, joining us on the broadcast. Very good morning to you. Dr. Akashdeep, today, even as the CBI raids continue, the Aam Aadmi Party continues to say that we are being targeted because of the popularity of the Delhi model, because the world has hailed the Delhi model. No answers really being given on the charges that have been specifically leveled against Manish Sisodia.
See, there are a number of charges that have been previously also leveled, and I was in your channel and I proved them wrong on this channel as well. So, be it Ansar story, be it number of stories where the spokespersons of BJP have come and debated in front of me and then failed, and then they were proved wrong. And this is one such example. And you know one thing, the same was happening during the Congress time when the Congress was using central agencies against BJP, and our Honorable Prime Minister was against it. And today our Honorable Prime Minister with his all coterie is using the central agencies against the opposition. It's a normal feature of the central government whosoever is in power. The best thing would have been that if the caged parrot would have been let out of the cage.
No, but why not answer on the charges that have been leveled? Mr. Rajagopalan, is that what happens every single time the opposition, the BJP says that when there are specific allegations against the opposition just covers it up by saying that this is political vendetta, not really answering on the charges leveled against them?
The point is, the political analyst who is with me in this panel must explain why the policy was withdrawn. Therefore, there is some question mark on that. That is one. Second thing, my understanding of this liquor policy is why that earnest money 30 crore was returned to them. How can they return? When you blacklist the company, how can you return? And second thing, 150 crore को write off क्यों किया है? So these are all some legal points, madam. He might have apologized, he says let them go to court. The political panelist who is with me should go to court, not to the television studio. He should not be claiming that he won victory with me or with you. It is a legal one. Apart from that, short while ago you heard the BJP, Aam Aadmi Party, both. What I understood is, Punjab, when you got elected, why in 3 days the health minister was arrested? Why health minister surrendered? Therefore, the Aam Aadmi Party, they may come with a big slogan that they are pure and model, my model, Manish Sisodia model, vagera. But my understanding is, he claimed, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal claimed when he took over as Aam Aadmi Party chief, he said he is an anarchist.
Yes,
And today
talking
he-
specifically of the liquor policy, Dr. Akashdeep, the charge is that you have favored, the Aam Aadmi Party has favored the liquor mafia, 144 crore being waived off. The Aam Aadmi Party has said that that was done during COVID. The BJP saying that there was the Aam Aadmi that was suffering. There were people who were suffering. Instead of helping them, why is it that the Aam Aadmi Party felt that the liquor mafia had to be helped out and waived off of these loans?
See, number of things BJ will say, I really don't give so much importance to it. But Rajagopalanji, I really respect you because I've seen you since years on TV. So one thing is that the first and foremost is you said that Kejriwal is an anarchist, and on what context he has said that, you should consider it as a journalist. You should consider that you are a journalist still. And second thing is that regarding the liquor policy, that the exchequer has lost money. The exchequer has not lost money. Please see the data.
You
can
say
check
it
the
in the
data
court,
with the
not
LG office.
here.
No, Rajagopalanji, wait. Rajagopalanji, wait. With all
Say it in
respect,
the
please
court,
wait.
not
I am
through the
replying.
television
I am
studio.
replying. You have to wait. You can check with the LG's office that 1,300 crores benefit has been done for the exchequer. And please check your data before coming to into the debate. First, there has been a benefit to exchequer and not lost to exchequer. So this answers to your question. Okay.
Mr. Rajgopalan, how do you respond to that?
Yeah, I have to respond to that because LG complaint of 3-page letter is very clear. The exchequer lost money.
In fact, you spoke of the LG's letter. Let's break that down here on Times Now. Do stay on with us. He has defended his action. Remember, the complaint had been filed by the LG, and now Times Now has accessed the LG's letter, the exclusive copy with Times Now, where he has defended the action against Manish Sisodia. Let me go across to Shivya, who's joining us with that letter. Shivya.
Yes, so this letter is from August 9, when it was released by the LG after Manish Sisodia held a press conference. Let's take a look at what exactly he said then. Perhaps that is the same stance which has been adopted by Delhi LG currently as well. He said that raising doubts and levelling allegations against LG's decision has been a norm ever since Aam Aadmi Party has formed government in Delhi. The allegations now made by Manish Sisodia are baseless and are motivated against me. He also went ahead and said that he earlier also flagged the unlawful decisions which were taken by the Aam Aadmi Party, and now Aam Aadmi Party, which has now been exposed, is now resorting to false narratives and is now playing this deplorable game of blaming me by distorting facts and painting a false narrative.
Okay, all right. False narrative by the Aam Aadmi Party. That's the response from the LG. In fact, this was a letter that was written earlier where he has spoken of the action against Manish Sisodia. Now, of course, the CBI raid still taking place. Dr. Akashdeep, so the LG says that a false narrative is now being created by the Aam Aadmi Party. Not much seems to have changed because today as well, the Aam Aadmi is talking about the fact that in New York Times, Kejriwal's pictures have been put up. The Delhi model has been spoken of. Still not really speaking of the liquor policy and the tweaks that were made to it.
See, it is not about Kejriwal's picture. It's not about anybody's picture. It is about the governance that is being talked about. The health model. And you also, if you go to Delhi, which is very near to your office, you'll find that there has been a stark change in that in health and education policy of the government. First. Second is coming back to the liquor policy. There has been a benefit to the exchequer of 1,300 crores. You can check the details with the LG office also. Okay. And if this is wrong. So there has not been loss. There is a benefit.
Okay, all right. A reaction coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party. In fact, the Aam Aadmi Party time and again has been saying that they are being targeted because of the Delhi model. Just a little while ago, we also heard Saurabh Bharadwaj. Atish's reaction also expected in just a bit. But the Aam Aadmi Party, in fact, one of the first reactions that came in from Manish Sisodia was also that, saying that we welcome the CBI. In fact, Manish Sisodia himself had also written. So, Dr. Rajagopalan, in fact, that is what has been happening. Whereas while the LG called for a CBI action, Manish Sisodia had also written calling for a CBI action on it, saying that the allegations are actually on the LG, that he is the one who had tweaked the liquor policy.
There are two contradictions which I would like to explain. One, in the case of liquor policy, Manish Sisodia clarified it. Despite that clarification, it is legally not tenable. That is why the legal system gone through that. Today, the multi-city raid is because of this fraud, the scam. Number two, which I would like to explain, the Aam Aadmi Party must explain why that earnest money was withdrawn, why earnest money was returned, 30 crores, not 1 or 2 crores, madam, and that too during Corona. You are interested in Corona relief or getting liquor scam, model unleashed. Second thing, Aam Aadmi Party today has given an advertisement in New York Times. It is not New York Times story. You must understand that. It is all Aam Aadmi Party means advertisement party, because they give lot of Supreme Court also taken cognizance of that. To cover it up, the Aam Aadmi Party cannot say that, liquor policy is a genuine one, vagera. In the case of it is genuinity, why it was withdrawn at the earliest opportunity? Second thing, as BJP and opposition parties, Congress also alleges that this money was spent in Punjab. Now they are concentrating on Gujarat and Himachal Pradesh because of this money. That is what they want to expose. Top of it, day before yesterday, 3 days before, Prime Minister spoke from the rampart of Red Fort. Nafrat pelana hi in logon ko upar. So this is also definitely a nafrat. The reason being, you can loot and you cannot be questioned. What is that, logic in that? Today, Baijal, former governor, has issued a very clarification on that. And no, the Anil Baijal's decision was followed up by Mr. Saxena, the present LG. So therefore, there is a legal system. Whenever LG, the IAS officer, Baijal was Home Secretary, before getting into that, he got everything totally analyzed by the legal team. You can't be questioning the legal team. There are 10 lawyers worked on that. Not 1 or 2, Madam Pradeepa.
Right. Dr. Akashdeep, has political vendetta charge become the easiest way to brush off the allegations? That's the charge the Aam Aadmi Party is facing.
I'm not making any charge. My friend was talking about the court's comment on things. The Honorable High Court of Delhi has said that the Delhi police is completely reluctant to register an FIR against a member of parliament of BJP. Just imagine the level of... No, legal stand. I am talking about how the central agencies are reluctant in working against BJP and...
Not central agencies.
No, I'll just give you an example. Why I'll talk only one... No, I will not talk only one issue. I'll talk on all issues. How the central agencies... I'll talk on all issues. I'll talk on all issues. I'll talk on all issues, sir. I'll talk on all issues. You don't know, but I know.
30 crores is not...
Should I give you examples of how the cases were going on and how you were live? Should I give you the example? Should I give you the example how the cases... No, I told you the liquor policy, 1,300 crore. Check with the LG office.
That is what is being
check with the LG office. No, sir, check with the LG office. Check with the LG office. 1,300 crore benefit was done to the exchequer during the period. Please check. 6 months. Check with the LG office on liquor policy. Please check and then tell me.
The allegations, in fact, we also have a reaction coming in from the BJP. Amit Malviya has tweeted, let me read it out. Delhi government's new excise policy was arbitrary, caused huge loss to the exchequer. If the policy was fine, why was it reversed immediately after the inquiry was ordered? Arvind Kejriwal had given honesty certificate to Satyendra Jain also. He still remains in jail. Sisodia too will go. That's the statement coming in from Amit Malviya saying Sisodia is headed to jail because of the allegations against him. Dr. Akash, how do you respond to that? The BJP leaders saying that Satyendra Jain has gone to jail, Manish Sisodia will go too. And if the policy was fine, why reverse it just moments after the inquiry had been ordered?
I just really think that from where the panelists really get their information. My friend Mr. Rajagopalan was saying that, the Punjab Health Minister was in jail. Punjab Health Minister was sent to jail by the Aam Aadmi Party government. Because
why did he do that fraud then? Why did he get into
nobody did that fraud. They were sent by the Aam Aadmi Party government. And technically one example of where the BJP has sent their own minister to jail. This is the credibility that the Aam Aadmi Party government and BJP has. This is the credibility. It understands the credibility, sir. Just see the logic that the government, LG has a constitutional office. He should work against the BJP and Congress and everybody. He should hold the constitutional office.
Work with you then. He must also get into the loop.
The Chief Minister of Punjab holds a constitutional office. Okay. Whosoever will be doing wrong will be sent to jail, be it from any political party. This shows the credibility.
He accepted. There is no argument then, Pradeepa. He has accepted it just now. There is no argument. He says Sisodia will go to jail.
Credibility of the party.
He says Sisodia will go to jail. That is very good. Aam Aadmi Party is accepting that. Very good.
In fact, the Aam Aadmi Party had also called for a CBI probe, requesting you to stay on with us. Let's take in a word from Akanksha as well, who's joining us from the ground. Akanksha, the political war of words has continued, but the CBI raids are continuing in different locations, 20 locations only in Delhi, and the CBI officials going through the files at Sisodia's residence.